Okay folks, we are back. Just getting set up now. New venue for the channel. We are at Limerick Point. Hopefully things are going to pick up as we get into dark. It is 4 o'clock in the afternoon. I've made sure everything looks okay at home before I come out for a change. Last video, if you remember, I was missing one of the sections for this one, the Diver Surf D-Wave. It's not my favourite rod anyway, it's quite stiff, but I'm hoping that's going to be alright for here. I think this is mixed ground. I've only fished it once. Last time I fished it, got a nice sized dab. I think you've got a good chance for a little bit of all sorts around here from what I'm told. There's signs of a fire down there, and whether that's local teens been down enjoying themselves or what, I don't know. This one here I'm setting up at the minute is my Vercelli Starliner Oxygen. It's my favourite rod, it's nice. Much better casting action than the Diver. I mean, the Diver D-Wave costs what, 50 quid or something? And the Starliner is nearly 100. I suppose you get what you pay for. Baits today, nothing exciting, it's all frozen stuff. I've got some bacon lardons as well. If you watched the channel before, you know we had a little bit of success with bacon. Whiting, we're taking bacon like nobody's business down at Pollocks. So we're going to chuck that out today. Maybe in close on this one. Shakespeare, it's a little spinning rod. Maybe chuck that in close, see what's about on the rocks, maybe some small pollock, some wrasse. And then we'll probably have the usual 3-up flapper a bit further out. And then a big bait really, really, really far out. Hoping for something else. I'm not saying what, because I just don't know. But huss, something like that'd be good. Certainly be a new species for me, and I will probably wet my pants if I get one. But yeah, the baits aren't in the best condition. It's a Sunday after all. Couldn't get any fresh stuff. I was out on Friday night, a little bit drunk, out of work too, and then stopped by the local pub on the way home and carried on drinking there. So Saturday was a write-off. What else has been happening? Bought a kayak. So I bought a kayak. My wife got me a kayak for my birthday in a couple of weeks. So she got me one of the inflatable Decathlon kayaks. So I was out having a little bit of a practice with that. Which one's this? That is a pulley rig, so we're going to chuck a pulley rig out on the big rod first. For plenty of stinky scent. Bits out. Yeah, I've had Limerick Point. I've not fished it. I fished it once. Didn't do particularly well, but I wasn't at it for long. I've heard it's a popular enough spot. So I don't know. I fished the beach here once and I got absolutely nothing. I said I'd never do the beach again. So, first one going out will be an up and over. Like I say, it's all frozen bait. Nothing's in particularly great condition, but it gets it used up. Chum the water a bit. These are quite small jummy mackerel, so I'm going to put half one of these out. Stab it a bit, let some of the juice out. So yeah, what was I saying? Kayak, yeah, I got a kayak out with that yesterday, giving that a go. More to see how it handled, how I felt with it on the water, that kind of thing. Went okay, a little better than I thought it would. Few issues with a pump I'd bought. Bought it, didn't check it, and it was missing the adapters, so it wasn't quite inflating the kayak up as much as it probably should be, so that was probably causing more problems than anything else. And I've picked up a cheap rod from Decathlon as well. Not that I'm sponsored by Decathlon, I'm not going out on about them all the time. 30 quid, but what, 30 quid, that'll do perfectly well for a kayak. 110 grams sort of thing. So yeah, I'm excited. And I go away on holiday in a couple of weeks, so I can't wait to try that out. Here we go then. Woo! First one going out. I'm going to get the distance rigs out first and then drop something short down here. See what we can get on that with, maybe for the wrasse. So up and over, and that has got a Trident rotor clip on, which is great, holds it nicely. Don't have to worry about that coming off. My little rock pool here. Wash my hands, lovely job. Yeah, I'm getting a little bit excited about this. If I can pick it up, because it's right around there. Yeah, looking forward to a good fishing session. Hopefully we get something now. And yes, as I said, bullhead would be great, but I will crap my pants if I get one, because I don't know how to handle the fucking things. I'm probably not in shot, I do apologise. That will do. That'll do. It's not miles and miles out, that's the first cast. Yeah. Is it going to hold bottom? There we go, holding bottom. Alright, I'm going to take the drag off. If something does hit that, I don't want to lose my rod. That should do. That'll do. Okay. Next rod out then. Get the Diver D-Wave out. We've got sort of medium distance on that. And this one I think I don't know whether to go for a 3-5 foot or a Wessex rig. Might check a Wessex rig out actually and push that off over to the side. Or will that be a bit too big? I think it's quite large hooks on that. Let's have a look at it. Because a dab would be welcome. I haven't got a dab on the species hunt yet. Yeah, probably a bit big, them hooks. On those ones. I'll go with the standard 3-up flapper, the old green and black beads on. Makes the flapper eagle, gives an idea of if there's anything about. What should we put on that? What have we got bait wise? Obviously we've got some stinking mackerel. Some quite juicy, plenty of gunk running off that. Oh, looks like some frozen blacks. Put a bit of that on. Channel's been quiet. I was away last week. Daughter took me to a concert, Kings Leon, which was fantastic. If you're a Kings Leon fan, I suppose. If you're not, maybe you wouldn't have enjoyed it, but I did. And that was over in Leeds, so back to the homeland. Sorry if that offends any of you. You know, I'm not a big fan of frozen black. Well, I've never had much luck with it, to be honest with you. See if this place changes it. What I might do is stick some of that bacon on and see what happens with that. Stick that in the bacon. I think the black's a pain in the arse to put on as well when it's frozen. But you all know what a 3-up flapper looks like. Anybody has just started fishing and is watching the channel for tips, there's plenty of other channels that will show you how to make your rigs up. But do write in the comments if you've got any questions about anything, want to know anything. Bumped into a couple of guys just as I was leaving Browns Bay yesterday. Asking if I caught anything, just like I said. Been out on the kayak for the first time, had the little rod with me. I chucked some baited feathers about, but didn't pick anything up. And then they asked if I was the guy from YouTube, which I am a guy from YouTube, not sure I'm the guy from YouTube. They mentioned they just bought some beach casters, we're going to give them a try, so hopefully you did right. Didn't catch your names, so if you're watching again, hope you did alright, lads. Good to meet you. Thanks for watching, appreciate the support. And that goes for the rest of you regulars and the people that have subscribed. Liking and subscribing does help. Everybody says it, all these YouTubers say it does help. Gets the channel sort of published and higher up the search rankings. I don't want to go for massive red on this, let's go for a bit of colour. Bit of frozen black, bit of bacon. Let's see what picks that up. You seen what I did there, didn't you? After all that, didn't put the flipping reel out. Nice to be out though. Nice to be out. Yeah, I thought today Limerick Point, or I was tempted to try Skirnahan Point. If you're not familiar with that, it is basically the head around Browns Bay. But I thought, Browns Bay? People are going to go, Browns Bay? It's back at Browns Bay! So I thought I'd try something else. So here we are, Limerick Point. Yeah, I think a bit of frozen black came off there. This is what I was afraid of. Should do that, more or less about that. As I've said before, that diver rod is a really stiff rod. It's probably not the best one to put a 3-up flapper on the hunt for flatties, but it's what we've got. And this little reel is one that came with a boat rod, so I'm interested to see what it's like on this little spinning rod as well. Say boat rod, kayak rod, it's only tiny. This is alright, because I've been using what's basically a cart reel with this. I don't use this for spinning really very often. I use this more for rough rock work. And the plan today is just keep a lot of scent in the water and hope we get something bigger than a dogfish. If I get something bigger than a dogfish, I'd be very happy. That's why I was going to try Skirnington Point. Apparently there's spur dogs being caught up around the maidens, but I don't know how far inshore they're coming and whereabouts. So but we're going to try. Right. As I say, this one's going in close for the wrasse. No, not that one. I thought a rig to use. Oh, I'll just go with the top. Just go with the flapper. Better than nothing. This one's a pre-made one. Tronics Pro ones. These are ones I want at Christmas with the angling club. Remember, take your rubbish home, folks. What I'm going to do with this is literally just chuck it out with bacon on it. I don't know how deep this rocky gully is in front of me here. Let's stick one of these leads on. Take that bacon. So, I suppose you could argue you've got 2 flapper eggs out. One close, one at distance. And if you fished Limerick Point before, let me know. I'm alright. Is it mixed ground? A couple of bits on like that. As ever, making sure the hook point's proud. There you go, that's it. See how deep this is. Oop. So I'm just dropping it in front of this little bit in front of me. I don't think it's particularly deep, but you ever watch TA fishing? And he's got that shotgun holder, he calls it. Just underneath. Need to get one of them. Oh, that'll do. That'll do. I don't know. It does seem... Maybe I should have chucked it out a bit. Right, anyway. The switch is off. And I'll bring you back in a bit, let you know what's going on. That was going there. One closest to the camera, the left one. There's a bite on it there, I don't know if it's... See it? Tapping on. Yep, something on that. So what we got, heavy. Pollock maybe? I think that's a floaty. Keep it away from the rocks. And it is... It's a wrasse. Nice wrasse. Little ballon. So that's lovely. It's one of the target species for today. Not the biggest wrasse. But lovely fish. Great to have the first one of the day on. Right, I'm going to turn the camera off, get a quick picture and wait for the species hunt. See you in a minute. Right, he's just knocked himself out. Get back in. There we go. He's going. There he goes. Took a little bit of time. Should have got him in a bucket really. Right, anyway, that's him back. Time to get rebaited and back out. So that was on frozen black lug. Happy days. See you in a bit. It's changing a bit, so a little pollock. Didn't even see the bite. That was on the little close-up, close-in spinning rod. So, very weedy at the minute. I'm going to just drop down to 2 rods. Yeah, a lot of that brown, stringy, slimy weed floating about in the water. I think we're about an hour to high tide. So, I'd rather concentrate on fishing 2 rods well and 3 rods badly, if you know what I mean, especially with lunatics beside you casting across your lines. So we'll set the 3 up flapper. On the diver, we'll still fish it in close because we're certainly getting bites occasionally. We've had one for a while, but we live in hope. Yeah, weed is just a bit of a problem at the minute. Okay, get that cleared off. Well, I could have a rig pre-baited up, but again, we're not much fishing. There's no big rush, as long as I've got one bait out there. We're alright. How many more logworm frozen blacks have we got? There's a bit there, we'll put that on one of them. So we've had one fish on, was it on the frozen black? And one fish on a bit of squid. And nothing yet on the big half a mackerel. I'll probably be fishing till about 8 o'clock or so. So we'll see what comes about. Not long down. Try again. Not long down to the holidays. I'll be having 2 weeks off. We'll be going to England for one of them. So, take the kayak with me. Give that a go around there, I think. And although the channel's mainly about fishing in Northern Ireland, if you want to see a bit of fishing around the Yorkshire coast, let me know. And I'll take the cameras with me as well. If you're not, I won't bother. You'll skin off my nose, I'll be fishing anyway. Right there, that way. That's that way. For a change, I might try that way. Woohoo! Not far. That should do it. And see how we go with that. It's a bit annoying to be losing rigs because of stupid people. I partly kicked myself as well because I haven't got as many hook links knocked up as I would like. I've got some kit there, I could knock some up, couldn't I? Rather than bleating about it. I think that should do it. Right. Anyway, that's where we're at. We'll go down to 2 rods, sit with a flapper, and keep casting a big bait. And I need to knock some hooks up. See you in a bit. Okay, so just helped my neighbours there deal with a fish. They got a good sized pollock there, 3.5 pound. So that's the biggest fish he's caught. Took the hook quite deep, so I hope we can get that one hooked. Weighed it for them as well. So, yes, they need to fishing, although they don't know what they're doing. Hang on, I'm going to go dispatch it for them as well. Okay, we're back again. Right, yeah, I was just helping the gent deal with the fish there. I need to change a big bait, I think. It's been out there long enough. I thought I seen it rattling earlier, but there's been no other action on it, so probably crabs. See if there's anything left on it. Definitely nothing on it now. It has been straight, something's on it. Baggery. Okay, so something big enough to take lumps of mackerel off my hooks. Excellent. That's what I'm after. Probably need a pulley pin, I'll probably need to set some rigs up properly. Well, okay. So, getting near the end of that stinking bag. And onto this stinking bag. What is in here? Loads of mackerel. Ah, right, Joey, mackerels. Get one of them. Half mackerel out. So, tail off, straight in half, tail in the water, cinch that onto the hook. And then let the squid onto the back of it as well. Just right for a stink. Give me the middle finger with his tentacles there, cheeky bugger. That's why you're getting drowned. Can you drown a squid? I don't know. I'm quite busy up here. There's people down there on up here. Didn't realise there was anything fishing from there. Boys pulling in, don't know whether he's changing bits there. I was going to get it nice and quiet today. There was nobody here when I turned up. Does it fish better on the drop or something? I'll have to stick around and find out. So the missus will be very unhappy with that. But women, they're always unhappy. The flopper rig is getting no attention at all. Oh, there it is. Oh, there's a little rock on it there, I don't know if you've seen it. Just as I touch the towel. Wouldn't mind another wrasse. Maybe a cork ring or something. Different species, now that we've got the ballon. And there. Those legs tight. Yeah, there's something on it. Pretty sure there's something on it. At least it felt like there was something on it. The Ross, I think. Oh, a pollock. Good sized pollock. Not as good as your man's, but it'll do. Let's see. So, pollock, barely even hooked on the top lip there. Let's make sure he was actually in shot there. So we've already got a pollock on the species hunt. Put him on the measure. And he is coming in at 35 if we're being generous. And get a weight on him. £0.8. Not even worth keeping. Off he goes, lovely. He went back fine. Crack in. So 2 pollock, 1 wrasse, nothing else. We're going to launch this to the moon, and I need to watch that mooring beacon. I want to fucking bull us. I think I'm just stuck in a big pile of weed. There's nothing frightening, it's weed. Baggery. It's dead weight. If there's a fish, I piss myself laughing. There's a fish. Oh, is it? Oh, it's a dogfish. It's a sorry dogfish. Only a small one. I'll probably use that bait again. Yeah. There he is. Barely see that hook. Dumbass. Don't you give me no dogfish burn. I want my hook back. There we go. Goodbye, Mr. Dogfish. He swam off nicely. Okay, that's last bait's pretty much going out now. Yeah, coming up on the half light. Last baits start clearing up. It's pretty much mackerel all around now, because that's all that's left. Oh, bit of squid. Has that been a blank? Oh. There's something there. Pollock. Not a big one though. Yeah, something there. Hoping it's a pollock. Oh, a lot of weed. I hope he's still on it. It feels like there's a lot of weed there. Bagger. Yeah, that's a dogfish just dragging its ass. I think it could be a dogfish. It's a lot of weed. Damn it. Told it was weedy. Bathroom baits are shocking. Jeepers, look at the state of that, man. Anything in there? No. Well, if that's what you're competing with. Ah, dear me. Ah. Right. Well, that's that then. There's a bit of muck left. I'll rebit this, chuck it back out. I'll call the video there. If I get anything else, I'll put some pictures on. Unless it's something good, I'll see you later. Bye bye.